All right, what's happening, ladies and gents? So here we're going to take a look at this robbery gone wrong for the robber and talk about some of the key lessons to learn from this video. Very nice.
Ju, se controla, se controla. Ju, chuta a arma. Não chuta.
All right, cool. So let's talk about what happened here. So obviously a business guy comes walking in through this door, and our hero down here in the bottom of the screen, you're going to notice him acknowledge him and give him a nod. Now at this point, hands, waist, and face. So hands are reaching around the waist and he's pulling something out from his waistline. And then obviously we can't see his face because his helmet is still on. I'm pretty sure this is in Brazil, which is a huge indicator that you're about to get robbed. Now notice how the moment he realizes the guy's pulling a gun out, he just stands up or sits up straight and puts his hands down here around his waistline. This is the importance of having a sub 1.5 second draw from the concealed carry position with accurate shot on target. If this guy's doing a slow roll draw, that's your opportunity to quickly hurry up and strike. Now, if he gets the gun out and he's just walking towards our hero at the bottom of the screen, you're not going to just draw on a drawn gun. But in this instance, his attention goes directly over here to the female, probably because she's an easier target from what he subconsciously believes. And so it gives us the opportunity to get that gun out and get a good draw. Now, I'm trying to see if he actually had to cock his weapon system here, which I think he did, which I can't believe he remembered how to do. He must do a lot of training with it. I always recommend you keep it condition 1 with a round in the chamber, magazine inserted round in the chamber. But he gets this accurate shot off on target, right in the guy's abdomen, good center mass. This chick, it's like she doesn't even know she's being robbed until this guy ends up shooting him. We do that, we get fixed on the face. And I think he fires 6 shots there. 4 to 6 shots is pretty common for self-defense situations. I say 4 to 8, with about 6 being the most common amount of rounds that they fire. So make sure you're doing bill drills, these 6-round shot drills whenever you're at the gun range. Now, this is the part that he goes to basically hurry up and holster. Nobody wins a gunfight for holstering quickly. Comes around the corner, realizes I should probably have this gun out because there could be guys outside, and he really hasn't neutralized this threat. The dude's still alive, and the gun's right next to him. So do not ever take that gun off of the threat. Keep it pointed at that threat. Get up there, disarm him. And especially at the end there when he turns around and looks, this is a huge mistake because now he's in the fatal funnel, standing in the doorway like that, and then he goes looking for more trouble. This guy could have easily had a buddy right outside and popped this dude in the face, and then that guy's done. So unfortunately, I see this a lot when it comes to self-defense engagements. People win the gunfight, and then they go looking for more trouble. They go positioning themselves outside of cover and concealment, and then they end up getting this random bullet through the gut or in the face, and then they end up dying. So you gotta really have the type of training that emphasizes cover and concealment, self-defense or defensive principles, and that's it. Stand by, wait for law enforcement to arrive. I may secure the door, poke my head out, clear it quickly, secure the door just to make sure nobody else comes running in after I've disarmed this guy. But don't go looking for more trouble, especially in the United States, because now you're entering also into a legal gray zone. So a couple of key points from this. 1, practice your draw from the sitting position. Do some dry firing, get the Mantis X kit, and score yourself on those times. Always accuracy, then time. Go to live fire range. Do some sitting drills from the concealed carry position. Make sure you're timing yourself, sub 1.5 seconds. Then have some follow-on training where it's dynamic. So you'll engage the target from sitting, practice getting up, keeping your weapon system pointed at that threat, theoretically disarming the threat within a supervised training environment, and then talk about what you would do following an incident, post-incident. Highlights the importance of great training, continuous education, having access to a resource and community, and also having legal coverage on the back end, something like the USCCA. So if you want more training like this, in-person training, where we cover these types of topics, if you want maximum legal coverage, then the Lethality University is definitely the place for you to be. It's the ultimate family protection package that I've created as a father, as a husband, as a special operations Marine, and I am now giving it to the people in the United States. This is what I've spent my entire life doing, protecting people against deadly, violent douchebags with the ability to be lethal, great lethality. So if that's something you want to be a part of, join the community. You get legal coverage, you get access to a network, weekly coaching calls, discounts on weapon sales, ammunition sales, anything and everything related to home and family safety, interactive online training platforms where you have to actually solve decisions and problems through real life based scenarios. Everything you ever need to keep yourself safe against violence and violent crime. So check it out, the Lethality University, JoeMaloneTraining.com. My name is Joe Malone. I'm a former Special Operations Marine, and I now spend my life helping people stay safe against violence.